You know what's not provable, detectable, or observable? Earth's curve that can't seem to be found without CGI or a fisheye lens. Earth is flat. Okay, I have a question. Would you believe something with no proof? Would you believe in something if you had no proof on it? Yes or no? If you said yes, stop lying. Okay, so since you said no, why do you believe in the globe? Because there's no proof of the globe. Why do you believe what NASA shows you with CGI, fisheye lenses? Have you ever been to space? Have you ever seen the Earth as a sphere? Have you ever been able to detect the motion of the Earth? Have you ever been able to observe gravity or the motion of the Earth? They say the stars prove the motion of the Earth, but they do not. Because if we were flying Mach 88, 500,000 miles per hour through infinite space, we would not have the same repeated star pattern every year, and Polaris would not be in the same spot. Why do you believe CGI over your senses? Why do you believe CGI over your senses? Oh, and did I mention there's no proof of any curvature? If Earth is flat, why are all the other planets round? Why are all the other planets spheres? Here's the answer. Here is real Mars, and here is the cartoon Mars. Okay? It's a light. It's a luminary. A luminary. Okay? Not a surface planet. Not a surface planet. Here's Venus, and I would like to point something out about this. You can see, when you zoom in very closely to stars in the planets, water ripples. Water ripples. Here is a side-by-side comparison of planets next to real images of these planets that are lights. Okay? Why are NASA images not even close to reality? Why? They say that Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are gas giants and are not surfaces. They're made of gas. But isn't it interesting, look, that Mars and Venus look the same as these planets that they say are gas. These are clearly not surfaces either. Before you bring up the moon is the same exact idea. The moon is a light. Okay? That's why the closer you get up to it, the more it fades away. It disappears into the sky. You could see stars through it. Clouds have been seen through it. If it was a surface rock, that would not be possible. We didn't land on the moon because you can't land on the moon because it's not a surface. If it was, light would reflect off it the way it does on any sphere. It illuminates itself. And before you say that I don't understand science, let's read the definition of science. The study of the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world through observation and experiment. Remember, science, not CGI. You can observe that the planets are not surfaces by zooming in on them, and you can see that they are not. The heliocentric model was created to deceive you and deny God. He made us the center of creation, not the sun. I would just like to say that the people that I've met through this truth journey are some of the coolest, nicest, most interesting people that I've ever met in my life. I am so glad to be on this side of the equation and not on the other side. I am so glad that I found this. I'm so glad that I have the opportunities coming up that I'm having. The people that I'm meeting and everything, it's just been so awesome, and I am just so glad for this experience overall. The other side is nothing but insults and pseudoscience and all of these extraordinary claims with no evidence backing it up, and I am just so glad to see. It is so different to see. I don't know how to explain it, but when you can see and you're awake, everything is so different, and I am in love with this journey. I love this quote. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Keyword evidence. So what is this? Okay, we know water needs a container. You have to have a container holding water. That's simple physics. What is this? 360 water just sticking to a spinning ball? Oh, because of gravity. An idea. Gravity is an idea. It's not evidence. It's not something that's proven. Polaris is in the middle, and all of the stars rotate in a circle around that. If we're moving Mach 88, 500,000 miles through infinite expanding space, how do we have this? It doesn't add up. On the globe model, the curve is a physical obstruction of view. If a boat were to go over the curve, it is a blockage blocking the boat from anything. You can't x-ray through it. So why, when a boat goes over the curve and we can't see it with our human eyesight, can we zoom in with a camera and still see the boat completely flat and level? Sea level. The Earth is flat. It is not a spinning ball.